So I just woke up, but regardless of that, I'm gonna be doing the Freedom Party presidential primaries. And the first person to win a state is gonna be the Undertaker. I cannot spell the Undertaker. Yeah. Okay, so the Undertaker has won the very first state. Let's keep spinning to see who wins the next states. Okay, the next state has been won by Next Strong Cleaner. Next Strong Cleaner. Okay, so far those are the only two people that have won in these states. Okay, does Cleaner win another state? He does. Cleaner has won Vermont as well. That's kind of how it happened last election too. Which is kind of interesting, or rather for the Pork Party. Okay, the next state had been won by AJ Styles. AJ Styles, the brother of Harry Styles, has won the next state. AJ Styles. Okay, that's good. So now about half of the candidates have won a state, and there goes another one. Lady Gaga has won Rhode Island. So that's cool. There's still a couple that haven't won any states yet, but they'll probably win some eventually. But AJ Styles just won another state, so that's cool. Who's gonna win the big state, the big and grand state of New York? It's gonna be a new person. It's gonna be Samoa Joe. I don't really know who this guy is, but man told me he was running last minute, so I added him. I don't know who Samoa Joe is, honestly. Okay, Cleaner has won the state of Pennsylvania. Cleaner's actually doing pretty good. Like, I think Cleaner's in first place right now. Like, he's actually doing pretty good. Ooh, this one's close. Okay. This one has been narrowly won by Dead South Jr., but it almost went to Cleaner. It almost did. It almost went to Cleaner. So Dead South Jr. has only up one state so far. And I think who hasn't won I think the only person who hasn't won a state yet is Keanu Reeves. He's the only one that hasn't won a state yet. And there goes Samoa Joe winning another state, Maryland. AJ Styles is actually doing pretty good. Like, this is now his third state. Like, AJ Styles is actually, doing pretty good. I think he's tied for first with Cleaner right now, which is pretty good. Okay, Dead South Jr. is picking up. He just won in Virginia, which means his campaign is picking up a bit. Especially with how badly he has been performing so far. Lady Gaga's definitely picked up some support too. Down here. Still no states won for Keanu Reeves though. He still hasn't won a state yet. This one has gone for Samoa Joe. Keanu Reeves still hasn't won a state yet. I don't really know why, but I guess people just don't care about Keanu Reeves over here. Oh, is that finally gonna be his first state? Nope, it was not. He almost went to Keanu Reeves, but Samoa Joe won it instead. So Samoa Joe has won like big states. He won Florida, New York. Oh, is it finally gonna go Keanu Reeves? It finally went Keanu Reeves. So Keanu Reeves has finally won a state, winning the state of Alabama, which is like the last state you would think would ever vote for Keanu Reeves. But whatever. Samoa Joe is doing really good right now. Like, he's got a lot of states right now. He's actually doing really good. And there he goes again, winning another state. This guy is doing really good so far. He's definitely in first place. I can definitely say that with confidence. He's definitely in first place. Okay, it seems like this section of the country really likes Keanu Reeves and Samoa Joe, because basically all the states down here have either voted Samoa Joe or Keanu Reeves, and then there's just Georgia that voted for AJ Styles. Speaking of AJ Styles, yeah, speaking of AJ Styles, he won Tennessee. Also, I completely forgot about The Undertaker, because he's only won one state. He won Maine, and then he just hasn't won anything since. That might be really bad news for The Undertaker. Like really, really bad news. He's got one state, and we're kind of this far into the country. Like, he's definitely got to pick up his support soon. Otherwise, he might get left behind. And I don't think man would be very happy if the Undertaker got left behind. Okay, Cleaner has won his first state in a while. Cleaner hasn't won a state in ages. But all he needs to do is just not get last. That's really the only thing, is that you just don't want to get last. Which right now the Undertaker is. Is he gonna win a state? The Undertaker gonna win a state? It almost went AJ Styles. It almost went AJ Styles, but it went to the Undertaker instead. Oh, another one for the Undertaker. Okay, you know what? Maybe I undertaken the Undertaker's, support, because he just won 2 states back to back. Okay, Death South Jr. has won. This is his first state in ages. Death South Jr. has done really bad this primary season so far. Like really badly. Keanu Reeves has gained in support. He was the only he was the last one to win a state, and then now he's doing much better now. Also, Samoa Joe hasn't won a state in a while, which could potentially be bad news for him. Maybe Samoa Joe's only support was down here. Okay, never mind. Right as I say stuff, the candidates win the states. I don't know what happens. I think my wheel is listening to me, because right as I say one candidate, is losing, and then they suddenly win a state. It's crazy. And Death South Jr. is definitely trying to make a return, though. He's ahead of the Undertaker now, which all he needs to do is just be better than the Undertaker and win. Samoa Joe's support seems to kind of be all over the place. Like, he'll go from winning a ton of states to just winning none, to just winning a ton again. Okay, no, the Undertaker is putting up a fight against Death South Jr. The Undertaker is really far away from some of the other people with more states, but he's really competing with Death South Jr. right now. And actually, I think they're tied with Keanu Reeves now. That one almost went Dead South Jr., but it went to a Samoa Joe instead. Yeah. It seems like there's really a big fight between Keanu Reeves, The Undertaker, and Dead South Jr. right now. Like, everyone else has more states than them. Like, those three are really struggling to get support. Who's gonna win my state? Who's gonna win my state? This is my state. Okay? Let's see who's gonna win my state. This is gonna be a big deal. Okay, it has been won by Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves has won my state, which is interesting for sure. Okay, AJ Styles has won Hawaii, which honestly, I'm sure AJ Styles has probably been to Hawaii, so it makes sense. Okay, Samoa Joe has done quite good. Like, look at how many states he has. Like, Samoa Joe has done pretty damn good this entire race. Oh, is The Undertaker gonna win a state? Ooh, that's close. Yeah, I think it narrowly went to The Undertaker. It almost went to AJ Styles. AJ Styles seems to just be narrowly losing states. It just by such short amounts. Okay, Lady Gaga hasn't won a state in ages. She just won Wyoming, but like other than that, she hasn't won a state in ages. She actually might be one of the worst. She actually might be among one of the worst performing candidates, which is definitely not good for her. Considering she was originally the front runner in the polls, and now she's struggling. So is Dead South Jr. though, to be fair. Oh, this was close. It almost went to AJ Styles, but it went to Lady Gaga instead. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Dead South Jr. is cooked here. Honestly, Cleaner actually too is probably cooked here. Cleaner hasn't won a state in ages. I think either him or Dead Selb Jr. are probably gonna get out, in my opinion. Um, Cleaner has done terribly. He's got 4 states. He actually might be last place now. Honestly, like Cleaner needs to somehow win like these last 5 states, otherwise he's gonna get out. I honestly forgot Cleaner was even in this race because of how bad he's performed. There's 4 states left. Can Cleaner somehow come back from the dead here? Because he's definitely last place. Oh. Is Cleaner gonna win? Is Cleaner gonna win? Yeah, he did. Okay, Cleaner's won California. I hate that whenever I say a candidate's name, they win the next state. It's crazy. But Cleaner, he's still in trouble though. I'm not sure how many the others have. I don't remember how many states the others have, but we're spending for the last 2 states. Cleaner needs anything that he can get at this point. Like, I think the Undertaker is pretty much safe. We've got the last state that we're spending for. I think Cleaner's cooked here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Well, Cleaner won the last state. Okay, maybe Cleaner is not cooked. Okay, I'm gonna bet that Cleaner got out, but maybe there's someone else that I'm missing that did worse, but I can't see anyone. So let's go ahead and see who did the worst. Okay, it was not Cleaner. It was Dead Selb Jr. So Dead Selb Jr. has been eliminated from the race. And Cleaner survives. If Cleaner hadn't won those 2 states at the end, Cleaner would have gotten out. But alas, Cleaner narrowly survives, just as Kane did. And Dead Selb Jr. has been eliminated from the primary in a shocking result.